Hey everyone, this is Michael with the General Love Reading for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we begin, I'm just going to disclaim that these are general readings, meaning not all of the messages that are in this video are going to be meant for you specifically. Some of the messages may be in the reverse as well, so definitely keep that in mind. The roles can be switched. Don't be too fixated on the astrology information or even the gender behind the cards. It's just the clearest and most concise way that the energy is being translated at this time for this collective. And of course, if this video does not resonate with you, you are welcome to take a peek at some of the other videos for this month, or you can even look in previous months. I don't feel like these love readings are super time specific, so again, it's totally appropriate to look back and see if something else pops out at you. And I think that is pretty much everything. These readings may also not necessarily be pertaining to love as in romance. It could be also talking about a friendship, a family member, or even a coworker. So keep all of that in mind. I'm going to start shuffling now for you, Aquarius, to see what we have for you, what's in store for Aquarius. Or Aquarius Crosswatcher. I'm having a hard time speaking tonight. I'm so sorry. I've been doing readings all day, so I apologize. These videos are coming out a bit late as well. All right. Very interesting. What other messages for Aquarius in love do you have? Show me clearly. Okay. Wow. What's going on, Aquarius? This is quite interesting here. We have as the overall energy the Father of Cups and the Son of Cups together. This could actually be your energy, the Son of Cups, or possibly Pisces. With the Father of Cups, this is also Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer as well. Definitely a lot of water here. And I have the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling like there is communication here that's coming in very suddenly, perhaps from a water sign, or someone who's very emotionally... someone very sensitive, very composed. I actually almost wonder if there is kind of a leveling up here. I'm only saying that because we go from the Son of Cups to the Father of Cups. Someone might be growing up, someone might be kind of maturing here or stepping up. And it could be happening pretty fast. I do actually wonder for some of you, however, if this is actually a third-party situation, if you are dealing with two people, or the person you're dealing with might have another person. I don't like to bring those up in my love readings too often. I think it can cause a lot of drama, but for this specific situation, it's interesting that we have two court cards showing up as the general energy here. I'm curious about that. I do have, as your fears and worries, regardless of how this is manifesting for you, you have the Moon. Things are feeling pretty unclear for you right now. I have a sense you're having a hard time trusting your intuition here. It seems like things are very uncertain, and you're not going to have all of the answers in this situation. I want to just put that out ahead of time. You're not going to have a super strong sense of clarity. You're kind of just having to feel your way through, trusting your intuition, trusting that you're being guided here, that your emotions are taking you on this ride, because there is something to either learn or be gained from here. I do see as their fears and worries, your person, they have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like they're having a hard time stepping into their own power. They might be intimidated by someone else, especially if there is an Aries involved here. I do feel like it's funny because I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with this person who's growing up from the Sun to the Father of Cups. I still feel like there's some sort of worry here about growing into that, especially if you are dealing with a masculine or male person. I do wonder if there's actually father issues that are coming up here as well. Father issues may definitely be playing a role here. I have as your blockage this Daughter of Pentacles. I feel like this is a situation where you're trying to hide behind the scenes. You are working very hard on something, whether it's this relationship or some sort of work endeavor. You are putting a lot of effort into something, but you're not necessarily showing that. You're a bit shy in this situation, and you have a lot to offer. You are offering a lot already. I have as their blockage the Magician. Again, they're having a very hard time stepping into their power. Manifesting something. This is also a mercurial energy. This could be Virgo or Gemini energy. Someone who's feeling very stuck, though. They're having a hard time making something happen or putting something together. Why is the Magician here? Huh. I just saw the Ten of Swords pop out for a second here, but it went right back in. I wonder if there's something that they still haven't ended. I feel like for some of you, this might even be a person you haven't spoken to in a while. And they're kind of coming back in saying that they've changed. And you're not so sure about this person. And to be honest, I don't even know if they're very sure. Yeah, they're... Ace of Cups showing up as kind of clarifying this Magician card. They want to reconcile something. They want to heal something or apologize for something. Or they do want to reach out to you if this is someone new. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is someone you have a bit of history with. And I feel like they're having a hard time healing this. They want to. But I don't think they know how. And they might be kind of coming in sort of a showy way, or you're just feeling their energy. But it seems like they're being very indirect. I'm actually seeing this with their likely course of action, the Eight of Swords. They're kind of feeling stuck in this situation, and I feel like they're going to be feeling a bit stuck for a while. And the funny thing is that they actually do have this ability to get out of the situation, to fly free. You know, they've already transformed. They've been in this chrysalis for quite a while. They have been transforming, but they haven't spread their wings yet. They haven't flown yet. And I feel like you kind of sense this. It's like they could be ready, but they aren't, is sort of the energy I'm getting. And for your recommended course of action, I have the Seven of Wands here. I'm going to clarify that. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Aquarius? Clarified with the Fool. Again, some Aries energy with the Emperor. And now the Fool. I do feel like you kind of just need to... If there is another person, I think you just kind of need to take this leap of faith. If this is a third-party situation, I think you kind of just need to dive in. And I know you're hesitant to do that. I see this as your blockage. You don't want to jump in. You don't want to kind of go into this unknown, but I see that it's really important for you to stand up for yourself, to advocate for yourself here. And I'm not exactly sure where this is going. You have the Ten of Wands as the immediate future between the two of you. There's definitely some sort of blockage, some sort of burden. Maybe this person is feeling very stuck in like a work situation, or again, something to do with family, particularly paternal or fatherly figure. I do feel like there is some sort of blockage here. And there is something that needs to be shed, some sort of burden here. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. It's like nothing's getting through. Wow. Right as I say that, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords came out again. This was popping up before. I knew this was going to come out. And the Devil. I feel like you do have to speak up and stand up for yourself, Aquarius. I don't necessarily see this going into a direction of a relationship. There might be a lot of passion here, but it doesn't feel healthy. It does feel like something that needs to be ended. And it's hard. This is really hard to let go of, but it's a burden to you. You need to step away. Some of you just need to end this, actually, but I see with the Hanged Man, there is this delay, this trying to see things from another angle. But I feel like stalling this is preventing a new beginning from forming. You have the Ace of Wands here. You have the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, but you have to end it. There's also a lot of Piscean energy here as well. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries Pisces cusp because we have the Hanged Man and the Moon, and of course all of the water court cards as well, especially the Son of Cups. That is Pisces energy. Wow. Could also be Capricorn. I know we have a lot of different energy on the table, but again, it seems like there's a lot of different people. And that could just because this collect is very diverse, but I actually feel like there's multiple people in this situation. This isn't just between the two of you. There's a lot of energy at play. Whew. I feel like if you don't let go of this burden, whatever it is that's holding you back, it's going to make you feel even more stuck. And it's going to bring even more pain in the long run. Wow. What is the animal wisdom for Aquarius? This says it all. The Bat. Again, kind of this Hanged Man energy. You are letting something go. I think it's this person. Or you're being told to. You might not be wanting to do it. But you're afraid to stand up for yourself. I still think you need to stand up to this person. This isn't just about sneaking away or slipping away. There's definitely a communication that needs to be had here, but I gotta be honest, I don't think it's going to end happily. I don't think it's going to end in a connection for a lot of you. It feels like this is going to be a conversation that kind of breaks this, but it's by not having this conversation, you're holding on to this burden, you're holding on to this connection that's actually holding you back. And there is new potential here for you, but you don't see it. You feel very stuck. You feel like this is your only option, and it's not. Some of you, there are other people, whether you're aware of that or not. I definitely feel like you need to bring an end to something, though. Ooh, wow. This is pretty heavy. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to lie in these readings. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. This is just the message for this collective right now. It might not resonate with you guys, but I think some of you really need to hear this. Those are all the messages I am getting for you right now. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what is going on. This seems like a really complicated and heavy situation. You don't even really know how to make heads or tails of this. I, again, have links for personal readings and Reiki sessions for those of you who want some personal assistance through the situation. I have all of those links down below. Wow, this is crazy. I'm sorry, you guys, for those of you who are going through this. But I think this is something you really just need to cut clean. Anyways, if I don't see you in a personal reading, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, Aquarius, and good luck.